But you created a fake
Fake
fight
beef,
between you
fake
and this other
fight with
person.
me and another girl, because people love that.
Well, like, again,
Do you know what I mean?
there's modesty there, but and it might feel unintentional, but it's natural, because the learning you can apply from that is, like, when people are on social, they're not looking to buy a car in that moment in time.
Yeah, but they
Like,
might in the future.
They might in the future. And so,
Yeah.
like, the main reasons, and we talked about it when I was on the previous podcast, it was like the two main ride or dies for me is, like, social media is about entertainment and escapism at a very simplistic level. If you're not showing up for those moments when people are jumping on their phone between a break, on a commute, sitting on the loo for 25 minutes, and everybody in the room does it, and if, again, you're lying if you don't sit in the toilet on social media, it's small pockets of the days, and you're looking for entertainment and escapism from the shit show that's going on in the world. So all of that content is doing that. You don't have to sell the product that moment in time, because they're not ready at that moment.
Yeah.
But when you talk about it in simple marketing terms, it's mental availability. So when they are thinking about a car, they are thinking at that moment in intent when they're going to make that purchase, who is probably going to be, floating around the back of my head? Any guesses?
Yeah. Yeah, and they think of you, and they feel that they can connect to you very easily. Then you're online, they can send a DM into Asher Motors. They might get me most of the time.
Yeah, how does it work? Because
Yeah.
that's the thing I think people won't get is like, oh, he does funny skits. So what? So how does it work?
What do you mean?
How do you sell cars? How do you see it drop down through the funnel?
Yeah, so I sell cars on social media. So a lot of the time, because the platform is so big, when a car does go up for sale, it's getting seen by everyone it possibly can at that moment in time. I don't have to depend on somebody going onto the traditional websites on CarZone, Dundee for looking at a car. Everyone is seeing it, millions. And if you get a viral video, you could get 3 million people that have seen that car. So that will generate leads, and it will just get you very quickly. Like, selling cars is all about turnover, which I'm sure a lot of businesses are. So it will just get you to that sale as quick as possible, and brand building at the same time, and having a bit of
Step
fun.
by step, though.
Step
Are
by
people
step.
DMing you? Are people like
People
WhatsApping
DM.
you?
Yeah, it's more DM on Instagram.
Okay, so
TikTok.
people will see the video, DM
They'll
you,
see
go,
the
"Hey, what's
video.
the story?"
Yeah, hey, I'm interested. Like, I remember on a Sunday night, and like when I started, now we've kind of taken that back a bit, but I was open till 11 o'clock every night, and people might think it's crazy, but when you're competing with so many garages out there, I needed to get those extra sales outside of business hours to build the business. So I remember one Sunday night, and I could never understand why other garages wouldn't open on a Sunday. Sure, there's a lot of people that work 6 days a week, truckers and that, and they have the Sunday
Simple.
free. It's just those little extra sales I was getting, and kind of going, great, and everyone else is closed, I'm open. And I remember one night I took a call at 11 o'clock at night, and guys in Sligo, he left a deposit on the phone, he came out the next morning and bought the car. So it's always been kind of available to get back to people really quickly, to just get that sales process
You're selling high-end things here. You're not flipping 20 quid
Yeah.
journals. Like,
Yes,
you're selling
yeah.
high-end
I
stuff.
want them gone, all right. I don't want
Yeah.
them sitting in the
Are you
forecourt
selling
for too
20
long.
quid journals yet?
That's going to be the plan. Seeding, Michael. Let's call it seeding. Now they're all thinking, I'd love
Have
a
I
Gary
ruined
journal.
the spoiler for later?
Stop.
No such thing as a free podcast.
I know.
But talk to me though. Like, I want to understand this process, because like someone might be spending 100 grand with you. Are they
Yeah.
literally DMing you going, "Hey,
Yeah.
Nadia, saw this"?
Yeah,
Wanna
pretty
come down and
much. Or some people, look, you'll get a very small percentage that's not on social media, and they will come to you through traditional channels. They'll call the office, whatever. But a lot of the time, and the great thing is, they feel like they know me already. I am who I am, so there's that connection straight away that I'm buying a car off you, and they want to buy a car off Asher Motors. And the other side of it is, because the platform's so big, I do videos. A lot of other businesses that buy cars off me, it's like free advertising for them. So why wouldn't they want to buy with Asher Motors when they get a video out of it, which internally gets them a lot of views for their business? I've boosted so many businesses that have bought cars off me. So it's kind of, it's good for both.
How much do you think social has brought into your business in terms of ratio of social versus traditional?
80% social.
Wow.
Yeah, I buy most of my stock now through social media, or at least I'm trying. Like, I'm getting out there. A lot of the times you get it through other traders, main dealers, but I've been buying privately for the last couple of years, and it's great because you do get a better deal that way as well.
What's the most expensive car you've sold on a DM?
Sold on through Instagram, an 80 grand R8, 2008 R8. It was through one of my first NESs, and that's when I knew there was something there. I know I didn't know what it was. I was taking a chance. I was getting a lot of abuse, but I knew there had to be something there.